Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading today. Let's get right into it as usual. Please, what is the message for Scorpio right now? My Scorpio viewers right now? 5 of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Okay, you may be fiery, or someone here is having quite a dominant personality here, Scorpio. I feel like maybe you are clashing with someone here. Maybe you have different opinions, or you could have different way of viewing things. We have the Queen of Cups here, and with the Queen of Wands, those are quite different personalities, right? Queen of Wands maybe being more relaxed and prone to think of herself more than the Queen of Cups. Maybe you feel like someone's being selfish or immature even, because with the Page of Wands here, I feel like you think that someone's not really in tune with either their emotions, someone else's emotions, or just in tune with a situation. It's kind of like, can't you see that you're causing disharmony or something like that? Okay. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You could feel like someone's being opportunistic, or you are like taking an opportunity here. Maybe you feel like you have to withstand some form of drama or a clashing of personalities because there's something that you want. There's something you're passionate about. So this could be maybe like at work or at school, like if you're studying, if you're in some sort of class here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Either someone's resistance here is making you really anxious, or you're trying to hide the fact that you're very uncomfortable in a situation. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. This could be work-related. Maybe you feel like you're not being chosen, or you may be in competition with someone actually. Five of Wands. Or you may feel like you're competing here. Do you feel like you're competing with someone, Scorpio? Because with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like you're putting in a lot of effort because you want to be chosen with the Lovers card. The Lovers being a choice, right? It's not only about like a relationship or being in love. It's choosing something and someone, choosing one. Okay, so it feels like yeah. The fact that you don't know what the result of the situation is going to be or how things are going to pan out is really causing turmoil for you here, Scorpio. It's causing stress. So you feel like you're in competition about what exactly here? Oh, now there's a Queen of Pentacles as well. And Temperance with the Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. This feels like putting on a brave face, Scorpio, with the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance, but in reality, you're actually really tired and overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands. You want to sort of see the end of something. You want to be able to let something go. And again, yeah, with the Seven of Wands hiding that Nine of Swords, it's like you're trying to come across as if you're not budging, or you're fine here, like you're just chilling. With Temperance, you're like, la-di-da, I'm good. And putting up a wall there with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm not bothered by this at all. I'm completely stable here. But actually, are you nosy, Scorpio? We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. So it feels like you're trying to find out. You want to know something so you know how you can go about things. Like, how can I move forward? Or how should I plan here? Okay, this is very interesting. I don't really know what this is about yet, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is you feel like you need to know something. You need to find something out. You're looking for information so that you know how to move forward from something. You're in planning mode here. Yeah. So Wands, thinking about your future, needing more information. The World card and the Chariot. Yeah. This is talking about having to, like, wanting to end something so you can move on. You want to move on here, but it's like you don't really know how to yet. You don't know what to choose yet because you don't have enough information. Maybe you have options, Scorpio. You don't know who to choose. But I also feel like you want to be chosen. You're putting in the work. You're trying to show up for someone, but you don't really know how things are going to pan out. Again, World card, Chariot. Maybe you feel stuck as well with the World card because there's fixed energy in this card. It can talk about being stuck in a cycle as well. Maybe you're choosing the same thing over and over with the Chariot. So maybe you're choosing the same, if this has got to do with love, maybe you're choosing the same type of person over and over again, or you feel like you're realizing what kind of cycle you're in and you're wanting to move on, but you're still, I guess, wanting to know how things are going to pan out in the situation. There's the Six of Wands. Oh, and the Four of Swords. Oh, okay. I see you hoping for things to work out. I see you wishing for... You have an idea of how you want things to pan out with the Six of Wands. You have this idea of a successful ending to this chapter. And you may be daydreaming about it too, or even dreaming about it. With the Four of Swords, you're in this waiting room type situation. You're in this having to take a step back, needing to rest, needing to gather your thoughts here. Maybe even put something to rest. Okay. Actually, let's clarify with the other deck. Can we please clarify what it is Scorpio is going through exactly? Is this love? Is this a job? Is this... Who is Scorpio competing with, and what is the competition about? I mean, there's a lot of work energy as well. So this could be wanting to be chosen for a job as well, wanting to be successful within a field. There's the Six of Swords and the Hermit. Oh, wow. It really matches the Four of Swords energy here. The Hermit. Oh, Scorpio. It's like you're trying to find solace in being alone, trying to find comfort, but you may feel like you're isolating. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords as well is quite special. It's it looks like a really painful step here. Maybe there may be an action you need to take here in order to feel better, but it's going to be painful. Like there's some form of needing to walk away from something to feel better or for your own sake, but it's actually it hurts, I guess. It's not easy to walk away from. You may feel hindered to walk away by thoughts and feelings. We have the Hermit again. Yeah, it feels like you may be... Okay, maybe we can have some more cards. Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And again, the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Ten of Cups. Oh. Yeah, again, I feel like there's something that you really want here, Scorpio. Ten of Cups. I feel like you have this vision. You've been going after it with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's something that you've been fighting for. You've had a miss. Well, maybe you had a miss in something, or you feel like you missed out on something, but I feel like you had a mission, and maybe you feel like you missed or failed this mission, or you couldn't go further than... Because it feels like there's some form of like something's hindering you, and I almost feel like it's someone, like you wanting to be chosen, you feeling like you're not being prioritized. Maybe someone is prioritizing themselves as well. It doesn't have to be competition with another person. It can be because it was the Queen of Wands, right? So I feel like maybe you feel you are being hindered because someone is only thinking about themselves while you are staying very empathetic, thinking about the two of you, you know. It could be either, but you have been putting in the effort here, the drive. You've been searching for information. It's like you've been trying to really fix something here, and you've been very driven as well. I feel like you feel that you have the answers within you, Scorpio, because this Knight of Wands, see, there is this key to a chest within the horse. And so it's kind of like you have the treasure and you have the key within you. And there's also an I in there. So that may speak about intuition. So I feel like whatever it is that you're searching for, the answer is certainly within you, because you're desperately searching for an answer with the Knight of Swords, but it's kind of like intuitively you already know. And maybe that's what's so painful. I see it. Oh wow. With the Nine of Swords behind it, right? Maybe you know that something is not working or something's too painful here. Six of Swords, right? That painful swords. Three of Pentacles and the Sun. So a highlight here is that someone, it talks about cooperation, right? And this one's interesting too, because someone's being cut out. Someone's not welcome in the club, or someone's being... So this could actually be like wanting a spot somewhere. And either it's a spot, like, again, I keep switching between, like, there's a job opportunity or being entered into something, and it's a huge opportunity, and you're, there's, like, this dream fulfillment energy. It's like, oh, that's what you've always wanted. Like, if you wanted to... I always blank when I'm trying to think of an example. But let's say you want to study psychology, and then there's, like, 15 spots, I don't know. And, I completely lost my train of thought, so I guess that wasn't important. Okay, anyway, with the Sun, I feel like it's highlighting the fact that you need cooperation and someone's not cooperating, or you are being maybe cut out here. With the Sun, it's like you're seeing that maybe you are excluded from some sort of club, is what I keep getting. Like this, maybe there's a group of people and you feel left out, you want to be chosen by them, or you feel that someone's just not doing their part, but for some reason you're really focusing on doing something together. And oh, we have the Four of Wands now and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's the effort, right, or the lack thereof with the Fool. Yeah, I do. This is definitely confirmation that this, for many of you, this is a love situation where you feel that someone's just not cooperating with you, Scorpio. Someone's not doing their share of the agreement, or I don't know how to put that exactly, but yeah, again, with the Page of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're not putting in that much, right? They want to keep a lot to themselves. They're keeping a lot to themselves. They've not matured enough yet to want to share or give. There's something about immaturity, not enough growth, and with the Fool, it's like they don't even care. It's that sounds really harsh, but I feel like that's kind of what it is with the Fool. That someone's just doing their thing, and you're like, hello, we are multiple people in this, or at least two people. Because with the Four of Wands, I actually feel like this could be a group of people, but yeah, here's Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, someone's getting justice for holding back here. And again, confirmation that someone's just holding back with the Four of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. It's causing confusion. It's causing distrust, I want to say. And we have the Magician here. So I feel like someone's creating confusion. Someone is maybe wanting to confuse you. Is this some sort of payback? Is someone wanting to do, like... Is this payback? Justice and the Four of Pentacles is kind of like, oh, okay, if that's what you're going to do, I'm going to do the same. Or like, oh, well, I'll give the same energy back. And this may cause confusion with the other person because they're not expecting it. They're not expecting that from you. But you're kind of like, I can do that as well with the Magician. Like, I have the tools as well. I can do that to you. So I don't know if you feel like you want to give someone a taste of their own medicine. Oh, because actually, look at this card. Taste of their own medicine. They have the Pentacles there on their tongue. Okay. More clarification, please. Exactly what this is about. Is this love? The Priestess. You know, Scorpio. Priestess. High Priestess. Queen of Swords. Six of freaking Cups with, you guessed it, Eight of Pentacles again. Where'd I put you? There. Wow, strong intuition game, Scorpio. I don't know why I said game. Maybe you feel like it's a game. But you are very clever. You're very bright, Scorpio, and you see things very clearly. And you feel with High Priestess, it's like you have access to knowledge before this person does, or before anyone does. Usually, you are very in tune with your intuition. And this gives you a lot of clarity and the information that you need here with the Queen of Swords. It's giving you these... I'm getting pearls of information. Okay. Let me take a look at the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have it. Okay. It's like you see this clear view of what's been going down in the past. Six of Cups. It's, yeah, exactly. Now when I look at this card, see, I'm thinking about the fact that you can watch the progression now. Like, now when everything's unfolded, or so far unfolded, you have so much information to go of. And it's like you can process the entire progression of the situation between you and this person here. See, there's this little chicken there, and you can see how it goes from like in the egg coming out of the shell and then being like a full-on little chicken there. It's like you've seen things unfold now, and you see how much effort you put in with the Eight of Pentacles, how much energy, how much you've given, right? And I think also you've been sacrificing a lot for this situation, or yeah, walked on, what do you say? Not walked on eggshells, but maybe. I mean, eggs. Eggs. That's the reading. Hi. I'm just gonna name this reading Eggs. Sorry. Yeah, okay. I feel like there was a card here before I move on. The Sun again with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. You have a clear vision. You have the information. You see things very clearly. You have been scouting for it. You have been getting it. And you are electric, Scorpio. With the Sun, again, it's like you can't be fooled. You can't be tricked. You already know before anyone tells you, right? I mean, you are a Scorpio, so... But yeah, okay, that just confirms that. Scorpio, what do you want to know about the situation? I want to know who is the person in Scorpio's reading here. What is their role as well in Scorpio's life? I want to know who is showing up in Scorpio's reading. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So, is that the Death card? Yeah. Someone may be invested in you. Okay. Someone is invested in you. Oh, wow. Really invested in you, Scorpio. Well, I don't know yet, but if they are, they really are. Queen and King of Pentacles. Again, this could definitely have got to do with work. It's really showing up as work, but I'm also getting like love as well. So I feel like you need to take it however it resonates. But I feel like when cards show up like this, it talks about some form of connection, right? Like there's the King and Queen and they belong together. So maybe this person feels like they are your true match. Oh, the Emperor. Maybe it's your boss? Okay, maybe it's not your boss, because now we have the Four of Wands. Maybe it's a complicated relationship as well. Like maybe you are in love with someone at work and it's complicated, it's causing issues, right? But however, it does have to do with a connection. This is like the most obvious confirmation here. But yeah, this talks about a true and deep connection for Wands, right? It speaks about marriage a lot of the times as well, celebrations, really feeling at home with someone. It's like you are very connected. You are very two peas in a pod. You really... Damn. It's something about you belonging together. And I'm like peeking at the Five of Cups here. So this person may feel like they lost this with you. Justice. And the Lovers. Oh, okay. So they have the Justice card with the Lovers. They want to be fair. Maybe they haven't. Okay. What else about Scorpio's person here in regards to Scorpio here? Wow. Did not expect this, so maybe you are not either. I mean, I do have a habit of speaking too soon, but it does kind of feel with the Wheel of Fortune, with the feel of fortune. Okay, I'm silly today. With the Magician, it's like someone that they want to change something here. Because we saw the Emperor as well, so I feel like this person wants to show up for you. They want to be fair to the relationship with justice, because you were very disappointed with someone's efforts here. You didn't feel chosen. You felt like you weren't prioritized. Someone here is like, oh, I want to focus on you, Scorpio. You deserve this. Maybe that's just how they feel, though. Maybe they will see. But in their energy, this talks about them wanting to show up for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's like they want to create this shift of energy. Like they know that something needs to shift. Like the tables need to flip. Okay. And with the Magician, it's kind of like they want to do something about it. Like, I want to do something about it. With the, like, finding the tools to be able to do that. Because right now I feel like they realize they haven't been fair to you. Because I don't know why justice would show up otherwise. And showing up with the Lovers as well, talking about not being fair in love and they may have not been choosing you. And yeah, this person may have a habit of prioritizing themselves. This is all just tying back again. The World card and the King of Wands. So they have a cycle of just doing whatever they want, or following their own impulses, following their own... Yeah, it's like this impulsive energy of like, okay, now I feel like this, so I'm just going to do that, instead of thinking of the whole process, thinking of all the people involved, thinking of the fact that there's some form of... the word agreement shows up. Alignment. There's some form of consensus. There's some form of system to be respected. It's like all the words except a relationship. But I feel like it talks about a relationship. So I don't know if it's complicated between the two of you, that you're not in a relationship, but you're kind of... I don't know. It seems messy. But this person knows they've been habitually selfish, or they know that their cycles are selfish. And I don't know if the devil is going to show up soon, but perhaps there's some form of self-sabotage. That's what I can think of here. Yeah, self-sabotage. Definitely. 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands is kind of like working against success here, working against... and with the Queen of Cups, this talks about working against success when it comes to feelings and emotions and love, right? It's kind of like they're in their own way of a successful, healthy relationship. Yeah. And they know this, and they realize that they're selfish. I don't know yet if they're going to do anything about it, though, but they are showing up as like, oh, I know me and Scorpio, we belong together. For Wands, kind of like they really see you as their person. This couldn't be more clear. The only thing is, there's no cups here yet. We do have the Queen of Cups now, though. But we are speaking of the fact that they are hindering their own emotions and successfully... maybe they're just not emotionally available. And they know that this is a problem, because Pentacles, right? That's very grounded energy, but not very emotional. It's quite reserved and quite private and not wanting to let people in. We know earth signs, right? We know what Taurus is like, our favorites. Yeah, this causes confusion. 7 of Cups. Oh, also. Oh. Okay, first of all, I did ask for cups, and here they are, but unfortunately it's the 7 of Cups, resembling confusion. But I was going to say we do have the 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, so it does talk about wanting to level up, right? Wanting to go from the 5 to the 6, and that means eliminating the competition, eliminating the... Oh yeah, right. We already had the 5 of Wands. So that could be what the 5 of Wands is about then. Yeah, that they're resisting this love, because we saw the 5 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Okay, there we go. Didn't I say Taurus? And now we have the Pope. What are you called again? Hierophant. Yeah, moving up from the 5 to the 6, and now we have the 7 as well. But this is where things are like, the boundaries right now, they're very unclear. and this is where the agreement comes in again, where I couldn't find the word is relationship, but it's not really a relationship, because because this is a system, right? This is something that has rules. The Hierophant, it's something that is like quite it's like an institution, right? There's a way to do things, there's some form of agreement, there's some sort of system, but the system is confused. My brain. There's no clear conception. There's no clear, what is the word? There's no clear way to describe or label what you two have right now. And they may be the cause for it, because they want this, but they are working against themselves. So it's causing this, like, what are we? What's happening? King. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Ending it with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So they want to clear up some confusion here, talk about some form of commitment. Because again, the Pentacle is very important in this reading. It's something about commitment, being grounded, being like staying and not leaving, is what I'm getting. Not really getting money that much right now in the energy, but this could be talking about money as well. This could be maybe someone finding it hard. There may be like an issue with finance between you and someone, but I more so get that this person is looking to clear up, or wanting to clear up this confusion, because they want this new beginning that is committing. The question is, will they? Maybe they just want to, but then they just stay there, you know. There's one thing to want something, and there's one thing to do something. But that's their energy right now. Sometimes I feel like I need to repeat myself, because there's some message I'm missing. So they feel like you are a perfect match here, and they feel very at home with you. I feel like they find a lot of safety within you. A lot of safety. And that's why they really want to be with you, and they want to show up and change and shift the energy to favor you. But they know that they're in this cycle here with the World card, and we did see the King of Wands, of them, I guess, putting themselves first, because they are in some form of self-sabotage, because they're hindering their own success here. And with the Queen of Cups. And so their success is making it with you, or being able to be with you, right? And because of that, things are confusing right now. And that's probably why you're frustrated, because you're kind of like, so are you choosing me, or are you choosing yourself? And I mean, I don't mean that in like a... You know what I mean. Of course, you should always choose yourself, but are you choosing me, or are you choosing your own negative cycles, is kind of what I'm getting here. And you're getting frustrated and tired, and you're taking a step back, because this person has to figure something out. And I feel like you're not ready just yet to move on, because we saw the Two of Wands, right? Wanting to plan for the future. Yeah, okay, let's clarify here then I want to know what this person's intentions are here, and what they are planning to do, or what they want to do. Not what they want to do, we already saw that, but like, what are their intended next moves towards Scorpio? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, with the Ten of Cups. They want to tell you that they equally want this with you, Scorpio. I don't know what the issue is, but there's something that they need to solve, because the confusion lies with them. There's no question about whether they want you or not, love you or not, want to be with you or not. This talks about them having issues with their emotions. And then the question is, do you want to stick around for this, Scorpio? But that's up to you. This video is just informational. This reading is just informational. Okay. So that's up to you. Whatever you want to do, you're always in control of that. But this person is saying that there's no doubt that they really love you back just as much, and they want this just as much. Six of Pentacles, right? They want to let you know this is mutual, and the fact that they're bleeding sort of for this connection. There's something about them being in pain, because they're bleeding on this rose here. So they want to sacrifice, or maybe they feel like they would need to sacrifice something in order to make this work. They need to go through pain to make this work. Yeah, okay. So in order to be able to give back to you, Scorpio, that means that they have to go through something really painful. And for them to, and it's not only for you, Scorpio, it's for their own sake to get to their own 10 of Cups. I'm getting chills. So I think this is accurate. I think this person is touched by you, okay? They're touching there. Anyway, in order for them to get what they want with the 10 of Cups, they know they have to bleed. They know they have to go through the pain. And what that pain is about, I don't know. But, okay, there's the Hierophant as well with the 4 of Swords. And that's where you are. They may need some guidance as well with the Hierophant. Sometimes I really think of therapy when I think of the Hierophant. And in this, related to the rest of this reading or what I just spoke about, maybe they know they need to, but they're postponing it, or they could be ignoring some advice or ignoring, I don't know, really. It's like they're taking a little bit of a break from some sort of commitment here. They're not following through. Yeah, maybe they just know that they're not really following through with what they said that they would do. Yeah, so that could be that. They know that they're not doing enough. They know that there needs to be more action, and they know they need guidance, and they know that they're not taking any help or reaching out for help even if they need to, Scorpio. Oh, wow. Okay. So these are the cards that you had, right? Knight of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups. And, wow, there we have it. The Ace of Cups there. I'm just censoring that a bit. But, again, the 7 of Cups. I feel like they understand they've been a bit reckless here, and they're their moves here have caused a lot of pain. Like how they've been dealing with this has been quite chaotic and painful, and a bit very confusing, obviously, too. 7 of Cups here. And now we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel that when it comes to feelings, they're very confused. They're not really maybe want to be in tune with their emotions, and they're seeing that. Yeah, again, they show up here with the King of Swords and King and Queen of Pentacles. Is very logical, it's very grounded, but it's not very loving. And they know this, and they don't know how to express that. They don't know how to really connect with their true and deep emotions, I feel like. Something along those lines. Maybe that's what they're trying to do here. Again, I feel like they understand that in order to also unlock and see the truth here, because we did see we can look at it again. The Knight of Wands in this picture. I love this Knight of Wands. With the key there, and the chest and the eye. I feel like it's painful for them to take this step, to be in tune with their own emotions, to be in tune with how they really feel. I think it may be a little bit messy for them because they're not used to it as well. But it's like they know what they need to do as well with the Knight of Wands. They know what actions that are needed to be taken, but it's painful, it's scary, they know it's a journey, and it's not something that happens at the flip of a switch. It's something that's going to take time. Maybe that's why there's so many pentacles as well in this reading, that there's been a long process, and there needs to be real commitment, Hierophant here, commitment and motivation to be able to pull through this experience that seems like it's going to be really painful for them. And they may be confused if it's worth it, and not because you're not worth it, but I don't know if they trust themselves or trust that. Oh, there's the Devil. Yeah, called it. But I don't know if they trust that they can finish this journey. It's like they're really scared of it. And here we have the Devil. Like, Yeah, the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles again, and now we have the Hangman as well. They may be numbing out their emotions. This Queen of Pentacles specifically is in the ocean there, see? And it kind of looks like she's not paying attention to the water around her, right? Because she's so grounded, she's not really affected by the emotions, because water usually represents emotions, right? I feel like this person is closing their eyes to the feelings, closing their eyes to the depths that they're in. And here is where the Devil comes in, right? And the Hangman. This is why things aren't really happening in their lives and why they're not really making much efforts, because they're shutting down, and they may be in all of these emotions, but they're just closing their eyes and focusing on something else. And they may be taking the edge off with something. With the Devil here, they may be drinking, smoking, doing whatever, keeping them stuck in this cycle, keeping them stuck in this passive, maybe even avoidance energy of like, the step away from this Devil is so painful that they have no clue how to take that step. So again, Hanged Man, yeah, it's also making them, because see, this Hanged Man, his head there is like wrapped in a bag. There's intuition there, but he's not really seeing things, I feel like, because his face is covered. I feel like this is causing this person to not really gain new perspective, even though intuitively, because of the face being like in the guts, you know, is what I'm seeing right now. I feel like they know some things, but they're choosing to close their eyes to it. They're choosing to not take action. They're choosing to numb the pain, to isolate, to separate. And this is all like a safety blanket, because they're so full of fear and insecurity and fear of being abandoned, probably fear of being because usually that's why people end up here. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles and Death. Oh, here's the King of Cups. Showing up a little. Oh, Knight of Cups. See, this is why it's complicated, because they find it so difficult to move out of this energy. And we have Death and Knight of Pentacles here. So there is a will to change and transform within this area of whatever it is they're going through that is hindering them. But it's really slow with the Knight of Pentacles. It's really slow. It's really taking time. I feel like that's why you're frustrated as well. But this is still a goal for them. They're still working towards it, but very slowly, because there's something that motivates them, and it's the Nine of Cups. They have some form of wish. They understand that in order to, again, we already spoke about this when we saw the Ten of Cups. In order to, where did I put those away? Okay. In order to get that Nine of Cups, they need to, they really need to change. And here we have the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups. Again, I feel like they feel, with this card, right, I feel like they feel very, exposed, naked, vulnerable. Like, naked in a vulnerable way. Like, they feel like they are walking into this cave of monsters, and they're not really, there's no, like, if they're going to face their fears, they're going to have to do it without any type of, what's the word? Like without any protection, like without any gear. Like, there's not even a helmet on this person. There's not even clothes. There's a spear, and there's like a light there. And it's very scary for them, and they feel inexperienced here with the Page energy, feeling like they don't know what the heck they're doing, what they're going to face in there, and they know that once they go in there, it's so just taking that step is very daunting, and they know that this is disappointing with the Five of Cups as well. They are disappointed in themselves. And so it feels like they're not really making any, like, what are their moves towards Scorpio near future? Because I feel like they're just going to be stuck here. Even if they really, really want to, like, they have a deep longing for you, yearning for this connection. But it's so daunting to them. Oh, Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Again, the Ace of Pentacles. maybe they... So they will come in with some form of offer here, some suggestion, something that is also very... With the ace, that is very committing energy. It's interesting we got both of the aces, right? I like how these two decks connect. And Nine of Cups. So it's like their plan here. Their plan is to come into your life. The plan is to make sure that you know that they want this and make some form of plan, make some sort of this tangible thing. Maybe it's not a full-on relationship, but it's sort of like, I want to have some form of commitment to you, and in the meantime work through all this, because you are my Nine of Cups, Scorpio. You are my wish fulfillment. Like, they're dreaming of you and they're wanting to... oh wow, okay, wait. Okay, let's see. Now we have the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This could come in when you are about to leave, Scorpio. It's like they need to see that you are, like, that they really are at risk at losing you, for them to really wake up and have a fresh perspective on something with the Ace of Swords. Or they just have this realization of, oh damn, I walked away from something I really wanted, or this is what they want, but they're walking away because they're understanding that... I guess we'll see. What is this Eight of Cups about? What is the Ace? Not Ace. What is the Eight of Cups about here? Oh, Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's actually quite nice. With the King of Swords again. It's so interesting. Wow. It's so interesting. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, I feel, first of all, I get this, like, oh, I left it too long, like, maybe it's too late for this suggestion. But I also see Strength with the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like they really want to find the strength to stay when things get chaotic. To find the strength to not walk away, or this is like a promise almost. Again, with the Pentacles, it's something that is grounded, that is real, something that is like a promise, or it's not just, the wand that is kind of like, oh, I have this idea, passionate idea. This is like, this could be like, oh, this is your new job and you're hired when you get this, or we are now in a relationship. It's like a commitment of some sort. And it's like they've been abandoning this, but they want to be strong. This is what I'm seeing. This is what they want to promise you. They want to promise you to stay even when the energy shifts with the Wheel of Fortune here and King of Swords. It's like they want to tell you that I want to stay clear-minded and logical when things get crazy for me. And it's a promise. I promise to take this seriously, and there's this serious energy, and this, again, like, I want to, because there's a little girl here, she's stepping into the mouth of a sea monster, and it's funny that it's a sea monster, because again, it's like it's related to emotions, right? There's it's scary in the water, because what could it be? But she's just stepping right into the mouth of it, like, I'll be fine. She's almost like playing with it. So maybe this person wants to be more lighthearted about it as well. Like, maybe they feel like they've been too serious. They want to feel more, I don't know. Mostly I do get that they want to be strong to shift the energy and also be able to stay. Like, this is what they want to come in. Like, this is, keep losing my train of thought. They're coming in with this promise of, like, I'm going to stay strong even when I want to leave. It's some form of promise of, I'm not going to switch things up this time. I see things clearly with the King of Swords. It's very like, I promise. It's almost desperate. Like, I promise. I promise I'm going to change this. I promise that I see things for what they are. They have some form of clarity. They see what is happening. And again, because we saw that you know a lot of things, Scorpio, you know things before someone else does. And maybe you've known for a long time what the problem is, but they haven't seen it. And now it's like they do see it, or they're on their way there again, because they're trying here to find their way through the fog with the King of Swords, Seven of Cups there. And once they do, that's when they're like, oh, okay, I know what to do now. Or it's like recognizing maybe a pattern within themselves and really promising to try and stop that. Because I'm gonna cry. I'm staying for the Ten of Cups. Wow, okay, stop. The Ten of Cups. It's okay. You can be mad at me if you hate this person and they're hurting you. I mean, if that's the case, again, you can just walk away from this person. It's fine. I think I just get affected because it feels... I mean, love is... it's always going to be beautiful, I guess. I don't know. I am a water sign, okay? But I do really like seeing that they want... It's like they really want to fight for this Ten of Cups because they want it so much. Two of Pentacles. I really feel like, yeah. With the Two of Pentacles, usually it's kind of like a, I don't know what to do situation, waiting, not choosing something just yet. Here, I feel like it's talking about a promise of staying and not making sudden moves, thinking things through with the Two of Pentacles. Like, because I feel like they have not been doing that in the past in whatever you've been going through. I feel like what they've been doing, again, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, it's this wand energy of like, okay, I need to leave, I'm leaving. And now it's kind of like, no, I want to find that balance with the Two of Pentacles and find it in me to stay level-headed when things get chaotic and scary, because this is my Ten of Cups. This is the one thing I want in my life. Because they feel so much for you, Scorpio. Again, like they can't deny that they feel like you were made for each other. And they know they've been unfair. And it's all because maybe they have this avoidant attachment style or whatever. And if you... yeah. Of course, you do whatever you want. But this is how they feel, and this is what they're planning to do here. A last card for Scorpio here, maybe. Oh, the last card being the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, from the Ace to the 10. Oh, I love that. Okay. So, we have the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, we do. Ace of Cups and the Hermit. So when they're alone, Scorpio, they are thinking of you. They have feelings for you, even if it's like in the trenches of their soul. It's like they really need to dig deep because they're really trying to not think, or they're trying to not feel their emotions so much. But they know that they feel a lot for you. With the Hermit, it's like as soon as they turn inwards, as soon as they have some form of introspection, they know there's this one thing that's clear to them, and it's that they really, really love you. And Ten of Pentacles is like they are invested in you, even if it doesn't show. Like, how can I put this? They're invested in you, but they're shutting that out, or they're avoiding that, or they're they're sabotaging it. But really, in their hearts, in their soul, they are committed, and they want... I feel like they feel that they have everything with you. Everything. And that's why they're also frustrated with themselves for not doing better, because they know you deserve that. They just find it really hard to take this step. And with that information, with that being said, you do exactly what you want, Scorpio, with that. But yeah, there's a lot of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You're like end game for them. You're like the goal. You're it. You're everything to them. And that's what makes it so painful, because I think that you also know this. You also feel this, and that's why you're so frustrated, because you're like, hello, why are you not choosing me? But it's because of some... yeah. it's complicated. It is. That's what it is. But if you wanted to know how they truly feel, this is how they truly feel. Even when things are confusing, you can trust that they care for you and they have love for you, but they have really a really hard time right now showing it or expressing that and doing something about it. But they have some form of promise coming in, it seems. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Like they have some form of commitment and wanting to be strong. Okay, yeah. I'm just repeating myself at this point. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.